We're back with another episode of MTMJFitPodcast. This is episode 25, and today we got another guest, Nicole Goodwine. So before we get her on, man, so look, my wife, we are partners now, right? So she's constantly giving me advice to improve the experience of the podcast, and I take everything in because she has my best interest in mind. So her problem with the last episode was that I didn't provide the vibes that I normally provide each episode, what she expected. And I'm like, okay, as the business manager, you're right. You feel me? She right, man. So we gotta make sure we provide those vibes, man. So here we go. Let's get it. So we're gonna take this straight to DC, man. Because of my guests, we gotta bring these vibes. Let's get it. Hey, welcome to another episode of MTMJ Fit Podcast. Make sure you rate and review wherever you can rate and review. It helps the podcast, man. Let's get it. Hey, shout out to all of my creators. Shout out to all the podcasters, man. Shout out to DC, Southeast, Northeast, Northwest, Southwest. Let's get it. Hey. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. Make sure you comment below. Make sure you rate and review. Make sure you share the podcast. Make sure you get your merch. Hey. We're introducing a new segment today, so another inspired by my wife. Let me get comfortable. It's your birthday. All right, now we're getting ready to switch it. Shout out to TCB. All right, as we waiting for the guests, we're going to shoot the vibes. Let's get it. Ba, 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 da. Hey. Again, specifically on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, man, make sure you rate and review. It helps the podcast out tremendously, and we really appreciate you. I've been seeing the comments on Apple Podcasts specifically, man. But make sure you also go over to Spotify and rate and review. Okay, we got the interview coming up shortly. You high hater. We're introducing a new segment to the podcast. Going forward, that's going to be the motivation. Hey. Hey. If you're in your car right now, man, make sure you vibing. Bob your head a little bit. Shout out the podcast. Underscore M, the motivated J, underscore fitness on Instagram. Let's get it. Okay. Interview coming up in 5 minutes, y'all. Let's get it. Hey. I feel like I'm the DG at the go-go. Oh man. Hey, make sure you subscribe on YouTube, rate and review the podcast. This is episode 25. 25, man. We moving along, y'all. All right, one of my favorite songs, man. By this time, man, we'll be ready for the guest. Let's get it. Cut that up. Cut that up. Fun girl. Wanna have fun girl. Shout out to Backyard Band. Come on, open your mouth, young lady. Let's hit it. Have fun. Girl, we wanna have fun. Hey, I remember where I was at when this song came out. I was in junior high school. Hey, I'm old as shit. Oh my God, I'm old. Diamonds and pearl. I'm a background singer. Wanna my girl. Hey, give you the world. All I can do is offer you my love. Diamonds and pearl. Wanna my girl. Give you the world. Hey, make sure you rate and review. This is episode 25. Hey, girl. All right, let's set this up. Let's get it. I'm joining. I see you. You see me. Hey. Oh. Oh. I'm here. I can see myself. Can you see me? Hey. Make sure you rate and review the podcast, subscribe on YouTube, comment, share, like, tell a friend, get your merch, support the podcast. Let's get it. We vibing while we waiting for the guest. Hey, oh girl, we wanna have fun. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. You're going to be vibing with me, I promise. Guests coming in soon. All right, let's get it. Hey. All right, we at 10 minutes now. Let's get it. Hey. Oh, oh, oh. Welcome to episode 25, baby. Got another good one for you. Now see my, like it when you touch and squeeze my, hey. Oh, y'all getting the vibes today. Baby Phat. Baby Phat. I'm just introducing the listeners that don't know about Go-Go to Go-Go. Hey. If you're in your car, vibe with me, man. Again, make sure you go over to Instagram, _M the Motivated Johnson _fitness. Oh. Hey, man. Let me know you listening to the podcast. I appreciate the support. Just look at that. I'm having so much fun over here. I'm sweating. Feel like I'm at the Go-Go right now. Hey. Baby Phat. Baby Phat. Baby Phat. Okay. All right, y'all. So, like I said, y'all, we got a guest to the podcast today, right? Today we have Nicole Goodwine of Lady Goodwine Sweet Treats, right? She's a DC native, born and raised in Trinidad, Northeast, right? So when she comes on, man, we're going to give her a warm welcome. We're going to show our appreciation to her joining the podcast or whatnot. Let me send her another request just to make sure we got her in here, y'all. So bear with me, y'all. I hope everybody's week is going amazing, man. I've had an amazing week. Clear mind. I think one of the best things about being an entrepreneur and kind of working for yourself is the rest portion, man. I've been waking up at about 9:30, 9:40 every day. I've been staying on top of my fitness goals, as I'm sure you guys are doing as well. And that's the key, man. And then I've been enjoying the extra time I get to spend with my family. That goes a long way. It brings me happiness and joy. So, again, bear with me. We're going to send her another request, you guys, just to make sure we are full steam ahead. Got to get the guests on, man. Get the guests on, add them, send that email again. Oh, we got them right here. I ain't got to send it again. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you? Good, and you?
Oh, man. I really appreciate you for joining the podcast. Getting on vibing.
Thanks for asking.
Getting on vibing.
No problem. Thanks for asking.
So how you doing today?
Good, and yourself?
I'm doing great. I just came from the gym, so you feel good, you look good, you feel good. So,
I understand that.
Yeah. So look, I've been vibing, listening to a little bit of Go-Go, waiting for you to join. So
I'm here.
so just introduce yourself to my MTMJ family. Tell them a little bit about yourself. How you got to your grind and how you got to like working for yourself and having full ownership over your life.
Okay, first of all, my name is Nicole Goodwine, and how I got to my business was because I used to purchase from a lady, and it was my birthday time, and I'm asking her to make my treats for me. She stood me up, so I had to make them myself. I didn't have a clue what I was doing. When I said clue, my cake pops looked horrible. I posted and people was like, "Can you make up for me?" I'm looking like, I want to purchase this for nobody. But sure, I'll do. My business started growing from there, and it was just God's blessing over reality because it was no schooling or nothing. It was God's blessing.
Yeah, I think we can't do anything without God.
Mm-hmm.
I talk about it. I talk about it all the time. If it wasn't for my faith, a lot of the situations that I was able to persevere through, like I wouldn't been able to get through. So I also noticed, right, that you are really investing a lot of time into your health. Health is wealth.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So how did you go over to the detoxing portion of your business?
Okay, well, a little bit about my background for my family. Cancer runs deep into my family. So it was time for me to make a change. So I had no other choice but to change.
Yeah.
So it's for my health. And then a lot of people started saying what I was doing, asked me how was I doing it. So I explained to people how I was doing it, tell them come and join me. And it's been a year now since I started my weight loss group. As of next month, it'll be a year.
Okay. So what motivates you daily to just keep pushing forward? Outside of course, making sure that you taking care of yourself, and making sure you're on top of your own things. What else motivates you and drives you consistently daily?
I have so many people looking up to me that I didn't have a clue that was looking up to me.
Yeah.
So it keeps me going.
Yeah. So here's the thing, right? I think I noticed it in my own situation, right? And when I was thinking about this interview, I always try to find like-minded people that I can relate to and also be able to just have a conversation with. So when it comes to like friends and family, right?
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like the support is given consistently and folks are not trying to take advantage of your kindness?
Now that there is a whole other subject. My most supportive is people who don't even know me, people that I don't even know. Those are my biggest supporters. Really, those are my biggest supporters. Like the people that I don't even know.
Yeah, that's crazy. I would never understand that. I just posted on Facebook, and I try to, I don't get on social media just to just be on social media. If it's not about getting money, building relationships, my business, I kind of stray away because if you when what you notice about Facebook is it's a lot of pretenders, right?
Why are you in my head right now? Because a lot of people say, hey, did you see this what I post? And I explain to them, when I posted on Instagram, when I posted about my business, from my baking to my detox, if it's not that, Instagram is for me. Let me know on my life. It's not for me. When I see people who are living a life that they don't really live, and I'm not for that life. So Instagram is not for me.
Yeah.
It's only to promote for me. That's it.
Yeah, and I said right. I've got more love from 100 people in the last week that I don't know than the 20 people I grew up with.
Yeah.
So how does that affect those sort of friendships, right? Does it cause you to stray away, or do you just take it with a grain of salt and like it comes with the it comes with your business, like it comes with the culture.
It definitely comes with the culture because, again, as I spoke, even from my family, like, I would have family members who would purchase cakes from other people who would not purchase from me. Oh, once in a while, once a bit. But you would see them in designer stores, and you're like, once in a while. But those are people that you don't even know. You prefer to support someone that you don't know than support someone that you know personally who's struggling from the ground. Like, I don't have the big business like happening. I support myself. My business strictly came from me, self-taught, everything. So it's crazy. I look at it and I just like, this will make me love the people That's support me the most. I really genuinely love my customers.
Yeah. And man, I know it sucks. I think you hear everyone talking about it, like why specifically in the black community we feel the need to hate on each other so much.
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't have to open your mouth to be a hater. You know, your actions could really show you exactly. So look, Trinidad has changed a lot over the years.
Yes, it has.
You know,
yes, it has.
I think gentrification is trying to like run its way through that neighborhood, right? So
it ran its way through it.
Yeah, because you know I still have to drive through there because my kids go to school up there. But so how often do you get back to the neighborhood? Ooh, that tells you everything you need to know.
Everything. Everything.
Yeah, I saw someone say like once they got successful, what was the point of going back to the neighborhood, right? Because
it's not the same.
Yeah, it's like if there's no positivity, what's the purpose or what's the point?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like what's the point? It's not the same. Like our ride through the love is not the same. It's like again, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's growth or what it is, but it's just like sometimes I just have to detox from some things and let it be.
Yeah. So look, growing your business, right? I don't want to get too much into your game plan behind the scenes, right? But what's some of the things that you do to consistently make sure that eyes are on your business, that you consistently is staying consistent, stay grinding, like people know who you are. So tell them where they can come and find you outside of just Instagram, because a lot of people, it seems like folks get on Instagram just for drama. They don't get on.
That is so true. So with me, outside of Lady Goodwine, that is pretty much it, because I'm kind of like a homebody, so it's pretty much Lady Goodwine on Instagram. So that's pretty much it so far.
Okay. So look, at the end of each episode or each episode, I normally try to do things to make sure I'm pushing motivation, right? And just inspiring people. So right now, off the top of your head, I'm gonna put you on the spot, right? It's a lot of folks. It's a lot of folks like you that's trying to get to a point where they making changes in their life, right? They want to be consistent. They want to be an entrepreneur. They want to be a small business owner. They want to be a black business owner, right? So what can you say, right, to motivate them that just tells them never to give up, right? Make sure they keep pushing towards their goals.
No matter what, like I always tell people, even when you post on Instagram, you might not have no likes at all on your post. If you post a story, you'll have 1,000 looks. But if you post on your regular, then you have absolutely no likes. So regardless of how many likes you get, people are always watching. People are always watching. And then, like I said, the crazy part is, it's going to be someone that you least expect that is going to be there to promote you the most. People that post is people that I don't even know these people.
Yeah.
So it's like I say, never give up. No matter what, never give up. I want to give up so many times. Never give up.
Don't get emotional. I know. I see it. It's hard though. I feel you. It's some good times and some bad times. I think I talk a lot about mental health, right? And to be honest with you, when I was in my 20s, it really wasn't something that really I paid attention to. Like even when I had those dark days, I just chalked it up to overworking or grinding too hard. But it's real though, and I think we have to spend that time making sure we checking in on one another, finding like-minded people who care about our drive and we can care about one another. And it doesn't really have to come with no monetary gain, right? Just consistent inspiration. So, but look, I thank you for joining my podcast, right? I really appreciate you.
I thank God, and I love the fact you guys reached out to me. It was a blessing.
Yeah, and with the interviews, I don't be trying to hold people too long. You know.
It's okay. It's okay. I made I stayed on my schedule for the job. So it's okay.
Look, I truly appreciate you. We got something coming your way just to show our appreciation. Again, thank you for joining the podcast. Hey, look. Again, plug your Instagram again. Let them know.
Lady_Goodwine on Instagram.
And what about your email?
I'm sorry. LadyGoodWineTastingTrees@gmail.com.
Okay. All right. You enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks again, okay?
No problem. Thank you so much for having me.
All right. So, look, y'all. That was an amazing interview. Very amazing, right? So, look. My wife got on me about my podcast being a fitness, has MTMJ Fit Podcast. And that's true, right? I am a personal trainer and I am your motivator. So today I see a lot of stuff in the gym, right, where people are just like going into the gym. They're working out. And you can clearly tell that they're not really too sure about rep range, right, and the importance of rep range, right? If your objective is strength and power, right, it should be between that 3 and 5. I think sometimes ego comes into play, right? So if I put 315 on the Smith machine, right, I don't necessarily got to do 8 to 10, right? 3 to 5 at 2 to 6 reps. 3 to 5 sets at 2 to 6 reps per set is perfect, right? When you're going heavy, right? When you're trying to build muscle, 3 to 4 reps, 6 to 12, man. Make sure you really trying to work towards hitting that 12. And if your objective is muscle endurance, right, 12 to 20, right, at 2 to 3 sets of that, right, you got to make sure you pushing for the 20. Don't do the least, because you know if you go in the military and you're trying to join the police and you're in the academy, they don't want the bare minimum. So you shouldn't want the bare minimum for yourself. You should always push yourself to the goals and push yourself to the max. So I came across this song, man, and I said, man, I wanted to introduce y'all to this song because it was vibe for me. Hear it out. Hey, look. It's a vibe, man. Listen. Cleo Soi. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. It's called Her Light. Oh. Hit it. You know it's going somewhere. Hit the vibes. Shh. Woo. I'm only going to give you a minute or two. Listen to her. Hi. You hear? Oh. 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 Hey. Check it. Hey, you here. Honestly. Can't nobody steal your vibe. Don't let nobody steal your shine. Hey. You should have seen me when this joint came on. I was in the gym vibing. Hey. Gotta have faith. Hey. Oh. Here. Mm. The vibes. You ain't never gonna change. Mm. All right, man. Thank you for listening to another episode of MTMJ Fit Podcast. Thank you to my guests.